Hello and welcome. My name is Brian Knight and I live near Melbourne in Australia. And it's just turned 5 o'clock in the morning on a Thursday. So, yeah, let me just share this. Yeah, well, welcome to this live Forex analysis session. Just note that any trades discussed in this group are to be classed purely as educational only. That's because we're a group of people helping each other and we are not financial advisors. There is a full risk disclosure there and a little bit about us as live session traders. Cross onto charts. And welcome, Tom. Let's have a look at this. So this is one that our AD-CAD, we'll just go down through them. So AD-CAD, we're looking at this from rail to 3/4 and maybe back or whatever, but this has continued up. So the thing that I'm looking at for this was entry about here because we went from green to red, had a short, then it's just pulled back up again. So if we look, where is it? Is it going to show? No, there. So when I think personally, anyway, if you because I'm using the trend bar, so if I see the trend bar turn green, like it did just there, you'd get out of the trade. I'm not in this trade. I'm not in the trade for a buy. I'm sorry, for a sell. But it has pushed back up again. So this is a situation where, and you could be in, out all over the time, but if it turns red there, we get this candle. That would be potentially, because it changed red, get into the trade there. It pulled down here. It pushed back up, changed green, get out of the trade. It'd probably be break even. Or get in the trade and have your stop loss. Once it pulls down, have your stop loss at break even. But if you're not,
another way. I did the same thing you did, just another way. All I
yeah,
did was I set up the trade for the sell and I got the sell.
yeah,
And then I flipped over my trade, leaving the sell running, and I put in a buy sell the other direction. So when that buy sell kicks in, it kicks me out of the sell trade
right,
because you can't
okay.
have opposing trades. So now I'm in this buy for a profit already.
So hang on a minute. So how did you do it? Sorry, how did you actually turn the sell into the buy?
Because, for example, do you
Did
see
you
your box
manually
there?
do it or did you automatically do it?
No, no, I set it up, but it automatically kicks in. So you see how you got your box set up now?
Yep,
So if you had a sell here and it was going down, 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 and then you put another box on like that, except going as a buy,
yep,
and you put a buy stop above the red
mm-hmm,
short,
yep,
whatever you wherever you want to put it. When
yep.
that purchase kicks in, it stops the other trade because you can't have opposing trades.
That's what I'm saying.
So I didn't
You
have to
actually,
stop it manually. If it was going to keep selling, it would just keep selling. Instead, it turned around and popped back up, kicked me into the buy, and
yeah,
killed and profited me out of the other trade.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm. So that's on TradingView that you can actually do that. I'm trying to work out how to do that in, another trading platform. Okay.
Oh, look at
Right.
Darren all dressed up.
Oh,
Oh, just
Man out on the town.
well, man at meet at a meeting, nothing exciting. Just work.
Oh no, just
Just got back
work.
to the hotel. Yeah.
But you are a very important person, though, Darren.
Yeah, well, been to London today, so there we go. Exciting stuff.
Is that to set up the new peacekeeping force, or
Been to enlist. Been to enlist.
oh, they got you to
Volunteer.
enlist? Woohoo! You got to go over and survey. Okay,
Yeah,
right, yeah.
that's right.
So yes, I'll have to work this out, Tom. So without, okay, on the same pair when one trades out, one's in. I was just talking about this, Darren. For example, we're talking that 3/4, and this would be a loss on this if you stayed in that sell trade. What Tom's saying is he got into the sell and then also then put in a buy to break that short, and then it killed off the sell and got him into the buy. So
Mm.
I'm looking at this from a trend bar perspective, in that got like it came to the 3/4, it sold, trend bar changed, got into the trade. You can see there I'm talking about you'd get in the trade here somewhere because you've already got a trend bar change, get into the sell, and then when the trend bar changed to green, which is actually on, you'll see is on that second green candle, um, I you'd get out of that, you'd get out of the sell at least. That's stage one. I wouldn't necessarily get into the buy, but you could, but at least get out of the sell without a loss. Or once it pulls down, you could move your stop loss to break even. That's another sort of potential strategy. But in my head, I haven't seen on a trading platform either either on an MT45 or on uh oh god, I'm trying to think. On C Trader, I haven't seen, but you might be able to do that. I've manually got it where you could flip the trade, but not automatically. But Tom, you're saying you
Sure
can
you
do
can.
that in TradingView. Yeah?
Yeah, because are you saying C Trader doesn't allow you? C Trader allows you to take opposing trades. You
Yeah,
can
yeah,
buy
absolutely.
and sell at the same time.
Correct. Correct.
TradingView does not allow that.
Right. That's what I'm asking. That's okay. Good. So to take you out of one trade, put you out, it's fair enough. And maybe that's sort of some thing that it does. Okay, no worries. Anyway, just looking at this, and if, for example, with this, if it came 3/4 and we're looking at it to go in the other direction to sell, but it's pushed back up, I'm thinking that this is the strategy for me. It's like, yes, it goes into a red trend bar, get into the sell, but if it changes to green, you would get out, or you'd move your stop down to break even, where you entered. So when it came back up, it'd be a note, it'd just be a nothing trade as such. Okay, that's how you do CAD. Well, I'm looking at this for other pairs as well. Okay, ADCHF. Uh, what
I'm
the
up on
hell
this
is
one
going
too.
on? Sorry?
I'm up on this one too.
Yeah. Um, and this one would have profited out at the other side of the rail, and that's fine from that sell. So this works 3/4 back out to the side. It's pushed back up. So you would have already profited out there. and it's pushing back up, but there's no change on the trend bar at this point, right? So I'll be looking at this buying, but I'll take this off because now I'm not. I wouldn't necessarily be in it, but it depends on where if the green comes in here. Anyway, I'll just put that on because we'll see what happens with it. I might just start trading some of these ones. If they make it to the outside and then come back in, I'd look at potentially 2 trades for 3/4 and fully. But if they're inside, like here, I'd only looking at a single trade. Just the way I'm looking at them anyway. So you're in the buy already, are you, Tom?
Yep.
Yeah.
I profited out of that short. My purchase for buying kicked me out of that short and pushed me into this trade.
All right. Yeah. So you've got that situation where you put a buy stop in, and when it came up and popped in, it dropped you out of the other one. Okay. Out of the sell. Okay. AUD JPY. No trend bar change as yet. Oh. What happened? And Darren's out and back in again or something. Oh, there he is. Yeah. So
Yeah.
I think the JPYs are losing a bit of strength at the moment, which is interesting. So AUD JPY, no trend bar change. We do have a green. We don't have a trend bar change as such yet, but there is potentially a push back up again. I'll just wait for that. As I said, I've got a pink on that to see when or if that kicks in. AUD NZD. Oh, Tom, you haven't got into that yet. AUD JPY.
Oh no, I'm waiting for it to trigger.
Okay. Yeah. Right. Yeah.
I've already got the trade set up. I'm just waiting for it to trigger in.
Of course you do. Okay, AUD NZD, nothing. I'm not. This is just a non-event at this point. I don't know. They're just matchy match. AUD Singapore. This again would have been a good 3/4 to down. Got you profited. Now I'm waiting for so that would have been a positive outcome. Single trade. I'm waiting for a trend bar change here for it to push back up again. We'll see where that kicks in. 3/4 there, another 1 to 2%. We'll just see what happens. Same sort of thing happened there. Wait for it to turn green. If it turns red again, then you'd have it at break even out the trade. So, and probably a single on that. I don't know. It did make it to the outside edge. So, anyway, interesting those ones. AUD USD. The US dollar's not doing too well, is it? Where's the rails? Okay, so we've got that came down to the 3/4, profited, bang. Now it's on a green going back up again. You'd be out of that trade, and at some point where you see that, because it changed at that candle, you would be in that trade for a buy. So that would have been profitable. That bit. How you going, Darren? Seeing where they're at. Yeah. So at some point you get into that trade, you have your stop down there. That's at 3/4. Like it might not be profitable, this one, unless you had your stop up there. But we're doing it a candle back. It's probably not necessarily worth it. This one, we'll just see. because you could put these on to see what would happen too. But we've got a green there at the moment. This could make it to the other side of the rail, which could make it, potentially profitable. But we'll see. See what happens. So they're the AUDs, and I don't know. You start to look at these a little differently, Darren.
Yeah. Yeah.
Becoming a bit risky, mate. What's going on? All
I don't
right.
know. Another double loss today on well, we'll come to it, won't be USD SGD, so get a
Yeah,
bit painful some of these double losses and
same,
taking them.
same here. Yeah. Yeah, well, that's right. You want to sort of work out what you want to do with it.
Well,
I'm
I think it's
still,
apart from one of them, the wins I've had have all been single ones, all rules, just sort of finishing off and then get this run of losses, and they're all doubles.
yeah.
But it's just a transition, really. That's not just got to ride the storm, I think.
Okay. Well, at some point, you'll make your decision. I'm looking at it too. Like, here's another one. Here's a red 3/4. If you took one trade on that, but it didn't make the outside, that's been a positive. Even if you only had it to like 3/4, that's still nearly 2%. Now it's gone to the outside. That's 3. Now it's starting to pop back up again. So that would have been profitable that way. We'll look at trend bar change for here, and things will start to maybe go back in the other direction.
I'm already up on this one. I'm in it.
You're in it for the buy. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so you're in it for the okay.
Can I show you guys how I'm doing this?
Yeah, go Phil. Yeah, tell us. Do you want me to go across
Do
onto
you want to just pick another day? So if you guys don't want to hear it, you don't have to. You don't have to.
what? I want to hear it, but
Do
Yeah,
you
you
want to
don't
hear it,
need
carry
to.
Darren?
on. Yeah, carry on. Yeah.
Okay. Can you swap over to
Renko,
Renko, please?
absolutely. 2 hour one day. You don't want 2 hour, do you?
Yes, I do want the 2 hour.
Oh, you do. Okay.
I do.
And you want CAD CHF where we're at?
Yeah, let's work on CAD CHF.
Okay.
If you could just do the 2 hour one for now, full
Okay,
size.
you don't want to go 2 hour. Yep, no worries. That's it.
Okay, so I'm going to fix these indicators for a second because I got a couple I want to add for you.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so we have the X48.
Yeah, but it's only got the triangles basically.
Yeah. Okay. So put the 3 lines back on. Go back into that.
Oh, okay, no worries. Go back into X48, settings. What do you want? Where is it?
Down there where it says
Up.
3 can. Oh no, you got to go. You got to go to style. It's all the way down.
Right. Style over here. Yeah.
Put your lines in.
Line. Yeah, but you won't get lines because we don't have inputs. Inputs have to be.
No, just go to the style. It's the plots. You have the plots checked.
Yeah, plots are done.
Labeled line.
I think it's up here. It is.
Well,
TMA.
that's all the. Yeah.
No,
See,
no. TMA up.
slide the whole box over to your right.
Yeah. No, it was. Ooh.
Yeah. See,
Yeah,
all you
no, you
want is
had to
those
do.
dotted lines.
Yeah, TMA. These ones. Yeah. Got it.
Okay.
Now what?
And then use higher highs and higher lows. I believe you have
Oh,
that as an indicator in there.
yeah, I do. But I don't know. Uh, I might have got rid of it before.
You can get rid of that
Okay.
order block detector.
Which one? This one.
That one.
Yeah, we don't need.
No.
Logo silver bullet, don't need that. Straightforward, we don't need that. No.
You don't need that masculine relativity strength chart.
Yeah, no worries, that's right, yeah.
Don't need the fair values.
No,
MKT sessions you don't need.
don't need this other one, there's an X48, two of them. What's an envelope? Don't need that.
No,
Don't need that.
don't need that either.
Don't need that. Don't need OTT.
No.
Right, now we go
Okay.
to indicators and put in what was it
Higher,
again?
higher
Right,
high, lower low, live.
there you go.
There you go. Okay. You got your 50% body candle. Now find in
50%.
indicators,
Yeah,
you're looking for equal highs and equal lows.
this one. Pro trader, pro value trader.
It's equal high, equal lows out of options.
Oh,
Third
this
one
one.
down. There you go.
Out of options. Okay.
Okay. You have your twin range filter. That's good.
Yeah, this one.
CMA
Right.
trend bar,
Yeah, got it. I got
and
two.
it's set at 45.
Hang on, we'll just see. One is, oop, one's 8
Just use one. Just one.
and one's 35. You only want one.
Yep.
Okay. And this one you want not 35, you want 45, do you?
Right.
Ah, we've got another one here. Okay, you don't need that. We'll just hide that. Okay, you got a 45 in the middle there. Yep.
Okay. And then the next one is it's called the next pivot point.
Ooh. Okay. Next pivot,
That's the one right there at the top.
KSF trading. Yeah?
Yep.
Right.
Okay, so this is how I'm doing it.
Hang on a minute. Oh, yeah. Go.
Super
Searching
simple.
5,000 bars back. Okay.
Super simple. 3 red candles on the push down. You see that short all the way down at the bottom?
To the left or right? Well, where we are near now.
Yeah. See the short?
Yep, see the short. Yep,
Okay. Grab a price box or a placement box real quick for a buy.
for a buy.
For
Okay.
a buy.
Hang on. Long. Gotcha.
Now at the bottom,
Mm-hmm.
count 3.5 candles back. 1, 2,
One,
3
two,
and a half.
3.5. Yeah.
Great. Put your box in there for a buy.
Yep. Done.
And then drag the stop to the bottom,
There.
including the wick. There's the trade. And you're saying you're aiming for the top of that high where it came off of.
Up here.
Yep.
Yeah.
You're going in the right direction now. You're in the right direction. it automatically kicks you into the trade. Take a short box real quick. Take a short box real quick.
Yep, sure. Got it.
See the short at the top?
Yeah.
Count 3.5 candles back.
1, 2, 3.5.
Put your short in there. Right there. Now move your stop loss up and let it run.
Yeah.
That's how I'm picking these up. That's outside the rails. You're 3.5 candles back. Your stop is at the top, and you let it run till it reverses. And how do you know it's going to reverse? Because this is showing you the idea it's thinking of taking. So I have set trades here, and it says, this is what's going to happen. And sometimes it'll come up, come back just a little, not quite what it's showing, and it'll keep going and just kind of struggle sideways and then keep going. It's just telling you from point A to point B where it thinks it's going to go. Don't look at this as, oh, this is what it's going to do. It's just telling you the computer thinks it's going to go in that direction. So you put all the other things together. You now have your 3.5 candles set up. You got your long. You got your 2 yellow candles. It's out of your control. Either it's going to work or it's not. And if it doesn't, so I've come out and set up trades, and it'll spike me in. And then this, the next set where it says it's going to go, will change. It'll turn into a downtrend. So I just leave this trade running. If it takes off, great. If not, I set up my 3.5 candles back and let it push down through for the opposite direction that the computer thinks it's going to go. When that sell kicks in, the buy will die.
Yeah.
So am I catching little short trades where it says, over here, like in the consolidation area, shorts and longs and shorts? Not really, because I'm waiting, one, for it to be out of the rail, or at least be near the rail. Once it's near the rail, I'm looking for my 3.5 candles back. If it pulls down, casts me in a 3.5 and starts to turn around, I just get out. Just get out. So you take just a little minuscule loss. But typically, if you look at all these shorts and longs, 3.5 candle back, you're still picking up several trades. And this 2-hour time frame, unbelievable accuracy. Gives you nothing but time to look at this a multitude of times a day if you want, because it just moves slow.
Yeah.
So when I'm going through these and I'm seeing you guys going, oh, I think this is going to push down further, and I'm like, I don't think so. Everything's telling me it's going to buy.
What's this blue bit at the back?
That's what's telling you what that green line is going up. They're taking that section, and from the reading of this section, they're calculating this is what's going to happen.
Right.
So is it wrong sometimes? Does it change to another direction or another formula? Yes, it does. And I take very little losses on those. But for the most part, I'm picking up these huge moves. I really don't care what that stop loss is. It could be 700 as far as I'm concerned, because with the accuracy this thing's giving me, it's just putting a whole different perspective on trading, actually. So there you go.
Well, that's good. At the moment, it's outside the rails, and it's more likely to push back up anyway, isn't it?
Go up to your cogwheel on your charts over to the right where it says publish.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and that is set at, yep, ATR 13. Okay, you're good.
Yeah, I was looking at that before.
Yeah, go. Just click on another pair, any pair. So now all I do is I just count my 3.5 candles back. It says this is going to push down.
Mm-hmm.
So rather than get into a buy here, I'll wait till it's at the top of the price, wherever the price is. Is that what that dotted line is for you?
No, price is here.
Oh yeah, that's the price line. Okay. So all I do is I'll just wait till this pulls back up a little bit. And then when it says, it failed and it's starting to turn around again, put your entry in and just take that move down.
Yeah, but how do you then do three? Like you don't if it doesn't go back up 3.5, well, you don't have that
It's got to break
count
the
back.
bottom.
Yeah,
If
yeah,
it's
yeah,
not,
that's fair enough.
yeah, if you look, if you count the candles back, count them back. See that red one at the bottom? One, two, three is the green one, and a half. Look where it's supposed to come back to.
Mm-hmm.
So if that's true, then at the 3.5 candle, it should kick down and start taking off again. If it keeps pushing up, I'm into the buy because it's broke structure.
Yeah, okay.
Perfect example. Look to your left where it says the high or low.
Yeah, yeah. That one, yeah.
No, the next one.
Oh, there's one over here.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Do you see that setup? See how it's come in and done like a little 6-pack and then given the long and it's gone? That's what I'm
Yeah.
looking for over here. So when this comes back and gives me a long and it beats the 3.5, I can literally set a sell limit below it and let it kick me in when it hits, turns, kicks me in and goes back up.
Mm-hmm.
Three and
Yeah,
a half
yeah. Then it just came back here and then off the plan.
on any of them. Look at that short you just looked at. Go up that line to your left. We see where it says lower high.
Yeah.
So you have the lower high, you have the short, 3.5 candles back. So it'd be the top candle. There you go. Straight across and it drops off. I'm willing to pick up these little trades here because that's days, man. That's days.
Yeah, yeah. Well, each candle's not necessarily a day in this because it's Renko's.
Right.
Hmm. Could be a week, a month, or whole.
So it's just something to consider. When you're looking at your trades going, do I think this is going to buy or sell on your system? Hop over here and look at it and say, what is this telling me? Oh, this is saying it's going to buy. And then go back to the way you're looking at your directions and use your own candles that way if you want. But you'll at least know what general direction you're in.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, okay. Well, let's go have a look though at CADJ then. Because what I'd be saying is like, okay, we'll go green, green, green. We're going to get a push back up. But there's no trend bar change here. And maybe this is, Darren, where we get stuck in it because it's, it just does a little push up and then back down again. A bit like what this is sort of saying, push up and then it drops back off again
Mm.
in the Rincos.
Now, like everything else, there's no guarantee. Like I've said, I've put on a trade and it's gone one brick,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
all of a sudden the
It
next
turns.
projected area goes in a different direction. So you just have to pay attention to it. As long as it's going in your direction and the computer tells you it's going that direction, then just stay with it.
Oh, so it changes. It changes.
It has the possibility of change, yes.
Yeah, yeah. We just like the X48s do too.
Right, exactly.
Okay. Okay.
But for like
CH.
now, that CAD JPY, I already have a trade
Yeah.
set up for a sell
Yeah, yeah. I
because
can
I'm
see
looking for it
that.
to drop out.
Yeah, because that's what I can see you doing. Yeah.
So my trade starts at the bottom of that red candle,
Yeah, yeah.
and my
Yeah.
stop's at the top of the wick.
Yeah.
So I don't care if it moves in here. I just want it to be going in the right direction.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Okay, that's all we wanted to point out.
No, it's good. Thank you. We'll keep across it. All right then, CHF JPY as well. So what's we'll just see CHF JPY here. I'll see that reckons it's gonna push up back and then okay.
Yeah. Now,
Oh, go back
yeah,
here.
look at
Yeah.
this. Okay, so now split the screen.
What do you mean?
Split the screen from the 2 hour to the daily. Just split them in half.
Oh, all right, sorry. There you go. Yep.
Okay, and then on the right side, just hit copy.
Ah, yeah,
Copy all.
apply to entire. Yeah.
So that's what you're looking on a higher time frame.
Whoa.
Exactly. So if you can align these 2 hour time frames with that daily time frame, this is taking years.
Yeah, okay.
And if you look, there's a trend line across the three tops right there. 1, 2, 3, right across the tops. Which means if this one here, this higher low, because it's a higher low than the previous one, doesn't break this lower higher low here, and it starts to turn and you get a long and it's heading towards your trend line, you can get in at 3.5 candles back and let it just run.
Mm-hmm.
So all I do is I wait for the gold candle, the 50% one, to show up. Did it push out? Did it push away? And then I put in my 3.5. Boom, done. That's how I'm taking these longer trades.
Yeah.
So go ahead.
Yeah. Okay. Interesting different views. So for me, I got in this trade for a buy. It's come back here, I say, and then it's pushed up, now it's pulled back again.
I'm in this for a buy as well.
Yeah. At least we're both on the same page at the moment. Doesn't mean it won't come down and flip me out though. It's just come close that it's so close multiple times. It's interesting though, from like if you look, CAD-J, CHFJ, it's like even CAD-J, but there's not a lot of movement in this. If you go here, Euro-J, look at it. It's like already off the plane.
Euro's really taken off today, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's just crazy. Anyway, CHFJ, well, we'll just see what happens. As I said, we're going to the Euro AUD. Euros.
Has there been some news about has there been about tariffs with Europe today. I've not seen any news today.
I
Just
think
wondering
it's
why
I
that's
think it's
taken off.
your tomorrow. They're lowering interest rate,
Mm.
so we'll just see. That may change but there
No,
could
but
be all
has the supreme leader said anything that might have affected the euro today? Or
yeah. I don't think. Well, he said a lot of things, a lot of
well, he never shuts up, does
shite.
he? Yeah.
He spewed shite out all over the joint. But anyway, um,
I'm up
it's
5%
interesting.
on this.
Yeah, 5%. Okay, let's go. Have a look. Your AUD. 1, 2, 3.5. Get in there. Off it goes.
It's well outside now, that one.
Mm. Yeah, on this it is. It says it's gonna. Well, it's predicting a sort of a pullback from it, and a drop right off. Okay. Hmm. Maybe this is just munitions production, Darren.
Yeah, maybe.
There's a lot more to happen. Hey, have you? I watched the thing last night. I didn't pick it up, but you know the rare earth minerals
Mhm.
in Ukraine. It's like listen to the supreme leader. Every time he calls it raw earth every time.
Yeah,
So I reckon
yeah,
Zelensky, if he can sign an agreement for raw earth,
yeah. He just get a load of soil, won't he? Yeah,
yeah, because no one's gonna argue with him about how to say it, and they'll just make an order for raw earth anyway. Uh,
there's
such a
there's a
fool.
map of there's a map of North America doing the rounds on Facebook. It's got USA's renamed as West Russia. It's got Canada, West Russia, and then Mexico, and then the and then and then the Gulf of West Russia.
Oh God.
I've also seen one of the White House with the Russian flag on the top of it,
That's a black. Uh,
and like Russian
yeah.
troops in military gear outside. Quite good actually.
Okay. All right. Don't make me laugh. God, jeez. Um, all right. A turn is imminent at some point. You're a CHF. Look at you're a CAD. Look at that.
Well, the
That's just
Swiss franc's just been very weak, hasn't it? You got this euro strength and the weakness of the Swiss franc, and
yeah. Look at
bang,
that.
there's the result.
I'm up over
Mm,
5% on this one too.
of course you are.
See, that would have been an easy three-quarter trade, that wouldn't it? So if you'd have
Yeah,
got
yeah,
in on
yeah.
the first green there when it turned
Yeah, yeah,
green, you'd have been out
yeah.
of that in
In no
you know
time. Yeah.
no time at all.
Yep. Couple of days done. What's it? What's these Renkos saying about CHFs?
You mean EuroCAD?
Euro CHF. We'll go back to EuroCAD. Yeah, but EuroCAD as well. Same sort of
Look at
thing.
those.
Yeah,
That's that's
I'm up
saying
over
it's gonna
2% on this one.
that's saying it's gonna continue.
Yep.
So,
See, now that's fascinating because yours your future predictions
Yeah, is a turn.
looks different than mine.
It would be a sell.
No, I mean they're still going in the right direction. I'm just saying the way they
Oh,
figure
sorry.
the direction it's going to go is just a little different than what shows up on mine.
Yeah, but yours is saying it's going to continue. This is like well out of the road. We're looking at for a sell out of it. But it could be just a little pullback and then push back up. You see, that's the thing. You don't know. Okay. Well, we're just playing off what we historically got. Euro CHF. That euro is just really, yeah, we got interest rate change. So we'll just see. All right. Euro GBP. A bit of, oh, yeah.
Well, that would have been
Well,
a
there
nice
you go.
3/4 trade, wouldn't it?
Absolutely.
2 candles done, you're out.
Absolutely. Yeah. Green change, bang, psst, in.
I'm up on this one too.
Oh, I'm gonna start taking these 3/4 ones. I think I'm convinced. You've convinced me on this.
Well, there are losses though, Darren. You
Oh,
know,
I know there
like
are. Yeah.
if it changes to red, like in this, it's got red. If it changed to red again, then you would have to be out. You know, that's the thing. That's what I'm looking at with it. Anyway,
So if it
okay.
turns red, you get out. You don't wait for it to
No, no,
hit the
you
stop
don't
loss.
wait. You don't
Yeah.
wait.
Fair enough.
That's my view on it. But, you know, like,
No, it's a good idea.
and you could even, yeah, anyway. Right. And I'm only talking about one trade on those at that
Yeah,
point.
yeah.
I haven't got keen enough yet. So Euro JPY, this one's been a zinger at the moment. Like I got in on that long somewhere here and then just like hasn't quite made the 3/4, but I've got a profit set for 3/4 and one for the outside of the rail. So we'll just see what happens. That one. So as I said, USD Singapore has been a loss for me.
Yeah.
So Euro NZD again. Look at that rocketing back up there. What does the Tom chart say? Oh no, it's going to pull back, just like the AUD. Rightio. Okay. So maybe we use this as a reference, Darren, of saying like, oh, will
Yeah.
we get into the sell? Yeah, well, we'll do that. Euro
Like an extra
Singapore.
confirmation, isn't it? I suppose.
Yeah, look at the Euro Singapore. It's just like this. Look what's been happening since like November, end of November last year. Blah, 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 bang.
Yeah.
Off it went. And that's a 3/4 change. See where it said green, red, green.
Yeah, but you would have got out on the red, wouldn't you? You'd have got in
Yeah,
on the
yeah,
green,
yeah.
then got out, and then
Well, I don't
seen it
know.
take off.
No. It's green the whole way. Hang on, let me just show you. It's green the whole way. There's no red.
Well, the trend bar.
No,
Yeah.
no, it's a candle that's red, not the trend bar.
Yeah. Maybe
See
my
the trend
maybe
bar
my
is
settings are slightly different because the trend bar on mine did go red just for literally
mine didn't.
1 day. Yeah.
But I've got the same settings as you on the trend bar, so
Yeah.
I don't know.
Very good, yeah.
Anyway, yeah, but it doesn't matter, like it's whatever. But here's a 3/4 change to green paying you'd be in. Look at that.
Yeah.
Wow. 3/4, whatever. But you'd probably be out at 3/4. So it's like,
Yeah.
and
So
that keeps going.
you putting your stop loss at the bottom or just sort
See,
of
if
one
we look
candle
at
back?
Euro Singapore here, it's saying, this is Tom's, it's going 1, 2, 3.5, bang in, and it keeps going. Sorry, I'll come back. Stop loss. No, I'd put the stop loss down here.
Yeah.
So it'd be
makes
this.
sense, yeah.
It'd be this long position. As soon as it went green, bang, bang, I'd probably be in somewhere around here. It pulls back a little bit. My stop would be there.
Yeah.
That'd be 3/4. You'd still have 1.7. That on the outside's 2. And if you were still in the trade, you'd be up 4.5. Well, Tom would be anyway, roughly. He might not be that much, but yeah,
Well, it
look at
depends.
that.
If that tells me it's going to keep buying on the other screen,
Mm-hmm.
if the indicator is telling me it's going to keep buying, I'll just stay in the trade and let it just keep going.
Well, the green bit is, but there is going to be a pullback. So would you get out and then get back in again? You see?
Yeah, I'd set up my 3.5 wherever this turned,
Mm.
and I'd get into the short, which would be knocking me out of that sell, and then I would get back in the buy when
Yeah,
it turns back up again.
yeah,
It's just that's how it works. 3.5 is how it works.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, I'm not disagreeing with any of that. That's all right. Okay, so that's to continue, Darren. So we could in racing this out so far out, we could get a red and pull back, but it might just pull back a bit and then keep going back up again and knock us out.
Yeah.
So we've got to
Yeah.
look at this as a potential. I mean, it's no use having Tom here, without taking full advantage of him.
No, no, no.
No, that's right. He's constantly moving things. Okay, Euro USD. Look at the euro on that one. Again, just mulling around and then off it goes. But this is an example though of, you know, 3/4 type thing, green, red. This would be rubbish. You wouldn't take that trade because you would have no sort of inclination. But if you're Renkoing, yeah, ooh, I reckon that's going to push up higher. Oh no, we're going to get a pullback. Okay.
No,
Well, it's up here at the moment. That's where price is out of the rail.
but you don't know that. That's what I want to specify to you.
Yeah.
Because it says this
Doesn't
doesn't
mean
make
it's
it
going to.
so.
Mm-hmm,
You have
mm-hmm.
to wait for the signals to have it reverse. Because
Yeah.
this
Okay.
could just keep pushing up and 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 up
Okay.
and this just follows it up. Or changes after 4 or 5 candles, change to something else.
Mm-hmm.
All you're looking for is direction.
Yeah. 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 Okay. Fair enough. All right. Let's go back on here now. The GBPs. Where's the British pound been?
Yeah. Just run out of steam, that one. So maybe this could be one of the next ones to turn.
Well, all the GBPs, most of them are looking like they're
Yeah.
about to turn, but we'll do the flip. Yeah, well, you'd have a 1, 2, 3.5. You'd have
I'm
a sell
already set
stop just
up.
here. Already
I'm
set up for a
already
sell
set up.
stop. Yeah.
Come to Papa. About to clean up on this trade too.
Well, it's saying that on the daily it could continue up, but
Yeah, but you got to
on that
remember
2 hour.
look at it this way. This is your standard daily frame here.
Yeah, I know.
On the 2 hour, this is like 2 days.
Yes. Yeah.
So this time frames are going to be different than what you're used to seeing.
Yeah. No, I agree. That's okay. Let's so yeah, but there is a pullback. It may make it 3/4 then back out again. So this is a potential. I'm waiting for a trend bar change on this one to get in. And this would be a double trade for me because it's outside the rail. We'll see.
Yeah. Yeah.
GBP CAD. No, that's still pushing up. We're not ready yet.
Yeah.
GBP CHF. Wow.
Same. Pushing up.
Yeah, but that's
Not at the top of the area, but that would have been
no, but I'm going to put a pink on that now because like everything GBP is looking interesting. All right, this is GJ. At least I took the trade over here and pulled back. At least I'm in positive now. Let's see what happens. I've got a TP at 3/4 and one up here. Two trades. This is a two trade setup.
yeah.
Hopefully it keeps pushing. We'll
Mhm.
see. GBP NZD. Now it's getting
Like
ready to.
that GJ is like a phoenix rising from the ashes, I think, isn't it? With fingers
yeah,
crossed.
yeah,
It looked
hopefully.
doomed. It looked absolutely doomed at one point.
Yeah, yeah,
Somehow it's hung on in there, and it's.
yeah.
I mean, it was on the way
uh,
down, and then we got a short, and you thought, "Oh, that's this is
oh
absolutely
no.
doomed now. This is
And
going
then it
straight
turned
down."
green and then pushed back up. Anyway, we'll see. Anyway, GBP NZD, like GA, but we've got 2 days of it pushing potentially back down. We'll see. Yeah, Tom, you got a sell set up on this one?
Yep.
Yeah,
Oh,
thought
I'm
you
in.
did.
No, it triggered.
Tricking already. Okay.
Yeah, I'm
Have you
in.
got three candles on that one? Hang on. GN. Have we got three candles? One,
What?
2, 3.5. It shouldn't have yet.
Yeah, it triggered me in. It's
Oh,
got
okay.
spread. It's got the spread.
Oh,
The
okay.
spread taps you in.
1, 2, 3.5. You would have had it here at 2.25, whatever, and it's ding in, and you're waiting now. Okay.
Now I just let it run till it runs. See, you have it pushing up. I have it pushing down.
No, we have a pushing down too. No. So if I show you, no, we've got it. It's still
No,
saying
no, no,
it's
no,
up.
no. I'm sorry. Go back to the other chart.
Yeah.
I was talking
Okay,
about
back
something
there.
else. See how your predictor is telling you go that direction?
Yeah.
My predictor is telling me it's going down.
No, we're both on the same page. It's going to sell,
No,
and you've got
no.
it.
I mean, it has it going down past the long,
Where
that
yours
direction.
yours doesn't have it going past the long. Not with this at the moment.
No, what
Because
I'm
you're
saying is, do you see the predictor?
this blue thing.
No, the
No.
green line. You see the green
Yeah.
line?
Yeah.
Your green line is going, it's got that little pull back and then push up, push up, push up. It's going up. It's going up. Mine
This
is
one.
saying from the short, mine's going down past the long at the bottom. I'm going down.
Yeah, hang on, wait. Stop. I'm on Renko's. And there's a 2 hour and there's a daily, right? So what are you seeing? I've got hopefully got the same settings as you,
That's
because
what
that's
I'm
what
looking
you
at because I'm thinking, is it just your feed?
maybe it's the settings on it. So your chart, this green line goes down here somewhere, does it?
Yeah, down to the bottom. So if you go into your settings, let's see if they're the same.
Okay. Which one is that
It's the
one?
bottom one.
Next pivot. Yeah, never did any settings on this.
So 2050 cosine price 5,000.
Yeah.
I can't see the bottom. And one. Okay, go over to style, boxes, and lines. I just deleted everything else.
You don't need tables, you don't need line fills, and you don't need labels.
Right.
It's still, that's where it's at.
Yeah, I don't know. That's why I'm saying it must be the difference in the feed.
Yours goes down here somewhere.
Yep.
Okay. Weird.
Now again, like I've said, I use my 3 candle rule, 3.5 candles.
Yeah.
So this is going to this will kick me in. Now,
Yeah.
when it kicks me in, it could possibly change to look like yours. Mine could.
Mm,
Or at 3.5,
mm.
yours could change to look like mine.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
just the different feeds, is what I'm saying.
Yeah. What's this blue bit in the background?
That's the part they're looking back at the candles. That's 5,000 candles.
Right. Okay. Right. Gotcha. Oh, candles, not Renkos. Okay.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, no worries.
So we just broke the
Okay.
high on the left. Now we have a higher high.
Yeah.
We have a short,
Yeah.
3 candle back. I'm looking
Yeah.
for it
One,
to
two,
come
three
down.
and a half. You said you already kicked in though.
Yeah, it automatically kicks me in with spread.
Yeah. Okay.
But
Mm-hmm.
uh, you could wait till now and put a trade in. That'd be fine too. You don't have to use 3.5. You can put it on anytime you want. I just use
Yeah.
three and a half.
Yeah, but what we're waiting for is we're waiting for a trend bar change, and we've already got a red triangle right for trend bar change and then get in. So it'd be later than what you would be, but that's okay. All right. Now, I'm just going to go through the GBPs and then I've got to go. Sorry, just timing, that's all. GBP, is that, sorry about that, guys. GBP Singapore. That's out of the rail at the moment. We'll just see. We can go GBP Singapore there. I know you don't trade this. No, that's just saying it's going to keep going up. Potentially. Okay. Very different view, isn't it? Hey? Anyway, again, this is not something that we'd be trading because we still need a trend bar change and some sort of a red triangle up here. And GU. Wow, look at that. That's well out of the rail there too. So what's GU doing over here?
I'm up.
Yeah, and it's saying it's going to go further or potentially further.
Oh yeah. See,
There's
now we're
no change.
exactly
So
the
you're going to
same.
stay in. You're staying in that.
Now our charts are exactly the same. That's what it is. It's the news feed. Yours hasn't caught up yet.
Yeah, okay. Wow. Okay. So it's interesting, Darren, isn't it? That like we're
Yeah.
waiting for that sell, and this is saying, there's going to be a pull, and we're going to have to wait for it to go up and then back down, and then it could even push further up again. So
Yeah.
that would be something that we'd be losing out of the trade, not knowing. But
Mm.
anyway, all right, gentlemen, this is something worth. We need some sort of a split screen thing up too, flipping back and forward. But anyway,
Actually, you could
all
do
right,
that. You could leave one
I know.
on. You could leave one on the regular settings for you guys. Just split the
Yeah,
screen with the other one for
yeah,
at
yeah,
the
yeah,
same time frame.
yep. Because we're this one's on daily though. Yeah,
Yeah. So my 2 hour would be your daily.
yeah. Anyway, we'll look at having a red co on one and a this stuff on the other. It's like, oh my god, okay, I've got to try and work out in my head how I get that one after. Let's see. Anyway, I must go. I'm sorry.
No, no
I'll
No
worries.
worries.
apologize. Thanks, Tom, for that, and we'll have a look further and closer. But still, yeah. Oh, where's the other one? I've got okay, yeah. USD Singapore is the one where it's come down and stopped me out like it did for you. But the
Yeah.
UCAD basically, I profited out of two trades on that one. So just wear the rails.
Yeah, I'm definitely looking at these 3/4 ones now, Brian. I mean, it's odd because it's been there staring us in the face all this time,
Yeah,
and
yeah. And you've been waiting for it to come out, and then the pair doesn't do it. So
Yeah.
this was a 3/4 and a full trade. So I got 2 out of that one, and then I lost 2 out of the. But that was a pretty good. But then the USD and Singapore went the other way. So but that's okay. Where's gold? Bitcoin's back to 90. Gold's 29. That's coming back up. Yeah, good. And where's your oil? Oh, 66. Oh,
Yeah. Waiting for the turn now on oil. So
yeah, sure. Yeah. What he's saying is, Steve, drill baby drill baby drill, and then he's now dig baby dig.
yeah.
The tool. Okay. See
Okay.
you later. See you later, gentlemen.
Yeah.
See you tomorrow.
See ya.
More
See ya.
exciting stuff.